this person sits in fear because he will live forever and will not die. The reason is that he has already died according to all the doctors and then came back to life again. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4. His name is Ismail Azizi from Tanzania. No one can explain what happened to him until now, neither the doctors nor anyone else. The first time, he had a serious accident at his workplace and he was quickly taken to the hospital, but unfortunately his condition was critical. The doctors tried to save him, then declared him dead. Indeed, his relatives took him and began preparing for the funeral, and suddenly they found him standing and walking normally, as if he had just rested a little and then woke up. The second time, he contracted malaria and died, and this time he was really dead. They held a funeral for him, and people came to offer their condolences. Then they found him rising from the coffin, causing them to panic. After a while, he had a car accident and fell into a deep coma, but they were not sad for him because they expected him to wake up as he did each time. But unfortunately, the doctors shocked them and announced his death. They began to grieve, but he surprised them and woke up. It became strange and terrifying, both for the people of his village and for the doctors themselves. The fourth time, he was bitten by a venomous snake and died immediately. Although they knew that the venom of this type of snake was deadly, they learned from their mistake. They left him in the morgue for a full 3 days to make sure he was really dead. On the 4th day, they resigned themselves to the fact that he was dead. They went to the hospital to collect his body and found him alive. The villagers were convinced that he was a sorcerer with evil powers. He died for the 5th time after falling into a large waste tank and drowning in it, but this time it was different. His entire village was afraid that he would come back to life again. It was truly illogical, and what they feared happened, so
The villagers were convinced that he was a sorcerer or had evil powers. Some said he was a devil and not a human, and they were indeed in a state of panic for themselves and their families. So they went and burned his house with him inside to eliminate him and rid themselves of the evil. Indeed, they succeeded in their plan, as he died from asphyxiation and some burns on his body before anyone could save him. In the midst of their joy and celebrations that they had finally gotten rid of the devil, they were surprised that he came back to life for the 6th time. Currently, while they are filming this documentary with him, he lives in an isolated house, alone, and cannot find work because everyone is scared. No one wants to live next to him or work with him. What is your explanation for this matter? How does he come back to life? And most importantly, why does he die so many times like this? Did you like this video? If you did, I provide content about earning from views, prizes, contests, and more with Michael. So subscribe and hit like, and if you're interested, you can visit the channel and see that for yourself. Goodbye.